Hi there and welcome! I'm happy to have you with me. In our last session, we dedicated ourselves to placing an emphasis on the threes of those chords, the threes of those seventh chords as we proceeded around the diatonic circle of fifths. Well, what you heard me play a few moments ago was the same exact concept, except the emphasis was on the sevens, right? Here's the 7 of C major 7. Making my way to the 7 of F major 7. The 7 of B minor 7 flat 5. The 7 of E minor 7. The 7 of A minor 7. The 7 of D minor 7. The 7 of G7, and the 7 of C major 7 again. Right. So that is going to be your focus for this session. Now I would like to make a point here. You'll notice that as I was proceeding through my little journey there, well, I started on the 7 of C major 7 and I moved up a fourth, the interval of a fourth, to this E, which is the 7 of F major 7. Now we also know from our previous discussion that up a 4 takes us to the same pitch name as down a 5, right? From B up a 4 to E, from B down a 5 to E, right? So this gives us some flexibility. It gives us choices, right? If I was to play a melody, play up here, going down a 5, that certainly has a distinction from a melody that moves up a 4, right? Meanwhile, either direction you go, you already have those notes serving as safety nets, okay? It's going to sound good whichever direction you go. The value of these 3s and 7s, they guide you. They will guide you through so many wonderful musical ideas. As a matter of fact, they are often referred to as guide tones. That's right, the 3 and 7 are referred to as guide tones. And they will guide you tremendously. Now you will notice that I made a point of moving up a fourth to that next 7 of the next chord, and then I moved down a fifth to the 7 of the next chord. You see, it's a pattern I have going on here. Now that pattern can remain consistent, or you can interrupt it at any time. No rules here when it comes to that. Okay, I just want you to know that you have the choice of going in either direction. You can go up again, and then down. Yes. So I'd like to ask you, how is it going for you? You've made it this far with me on this journey. Share with me what kind of insights have surfaced. What are your breakthroughs? I'm really wanting to know. Because once these secrets, so to speak, they're not really secrets, right? They're actually musical laws, we could say, okay? But they are secrets to some extent to some people who don't explore this avenue, okay? But what can unfold for you, knowing this information, is absolutely incredible. You really get to understand how music is put together. So I would like you to explore, okay? What is it like when I'm starting on the 7th of the C major 7 chord, moving down a 5 to the 7 of the next chord? And I can even repeat that, right? So I would like you to think 7 as you proceed around this diatonic circle of fifths. The discoveries that you are eventually going to make go beyond what we are even speaking of, because you're going to notice connections in your playing that might not be so obvious to you right now. But that's okay. That's part of the beauty of all this, right? A little mystery. The mystery unfolds. We use what we learn. We have fun. Just soak it all up and enjoy the moment. I most certainly look forward to seeing you at our next session together.